Button is depressed. Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. With two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nudes so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because
And
giveaways are open.
Treasure Pile, you are exactly right. If you would have noticed in the beginning, and I gotta go ahead and just announce that, even though you guys are already on it. Get away from there. That's not for you. Well, it is for you, but not for you to play with.
I didn't hear the graceful bard.
Yeah, you don't hear it. It plays through on part of the intro on Streamlabs. We don't hear any of that. Only they do.
Oh. Yeah.
Alexa, stop. I gotta get something to keep the kitty occupied. He keeps triggering that thing by sitting there. Speaking of the kitty, here's the kitty cam. There he is. The new terror
we
from
got
down
lots
under.
of stuff for people today.
Yeah.
Lots of news. Stuff that we didn't cover yesterday that we covered today.
Yeah, this treasure pile, if you weren't here the other day, there's a couple, you have to go back a couple days in our Discord, but I stopped into Graceful Bard's stream and she just went to town. She just started making up songs and all this stuff, and she created an "I Love This Shit" song right on the fly and you can find that all. Rusty, get down from there. Yeah, he's chasing the mouse around already. No mouse
Oh.
for you. Get down. Come on.
Is that the mouse that Thradia provided?
No, no, he's chasing the mouse
Okay.
on the screen mouse. And
Oh.
yeah, let's
Oh.
let's put your little bow tie back on because you keep taking it off. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, he likes to chase the mouse on my screen,
Okay.
and he likes to
So,
bite and fight.
well, let me know whenever you're ready to go to the Tweeterverse.
Uh, sure, why not? Let's see, Tweetiverse. Is there anything new in the Tweetiverse? I didn't think so.
Yes, there is. Because
That's new.
we have to talk about what Chris actually tweeted out yesterday. The initial change list for release 98 is mostly done, and you can get a preview of it here. So we actually had some pre-notes that we were supposed to talk about during yesterday's show, but everybody wanted us to play marbles, and we did.
Yeah, that's right.
And follow that up with the tweet that came out 1 hour ago that the build is live, and I just lost a tooth filling. To entertain you while I'm out at the dentist, I have turned on double XP for a while. Enjoy. Also, a slimmed down release post is live. Slimmed down due to me having to do this one last minute, and don't hate. Well, didn't he know about that Elgarian was cutting down his work hours?
Well, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, he only did that on video the other day and told everybody. So he had a couple days to work on it, but yeah. But the tooth filling, hey, I lost one 2 years ago and I still haven't gotten it filled in.
That's not good.
Yeah, and it's right at the top of the gum line too, and it's on my incisor, so it's like,
Ugh.
yeah. I need to have that fucker filled in because I can feel my lip getting caught on it occasionally.
So,
but yes.
My question is, did he actually turn on double XP, or did he realize the build had double XP on?
Well,
and
so that let's go to our game page, because what is the normal amount of XP that you get on login?
15,000.
15,000 XP.
Well, for me, is 15,000.
Yes,
Most people
for me,
probably 10,000. Yeah,
if you have two character slots, you get 15. Okay, how much XP did we get on logging in today?
150,000. Let's see if I can get back to that.
Yes. Well, you could always go by your screenshot in Discord.
I could
scroll way back up in chat.
Or I could just show them here because I do have it in chat. Let's see there.
Yes.
Actually, yes. It's not there because it was in the local chat.
But yeah, 150,000 XP for logging in today.
150,000 right there. which for some reason, like... yeah. But then I went to verify that by going out to the Oracle, and the Oracle actually gave me double, 20,000 XP. I guess what he calls double XP is 10 times XP for the login bonus. And again, I'm thinking that this was something that slipped in on the patch, and he's just calling it he turned it on because he had to go to the dentist and he didn't have time to get in there and fix it before today's release went live. But that's just my 2 cents.
But we do have release notes that we can talk about.
I will take it regardless of whether it was a screw up or intentional. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'll spend it eventually.
Eh,
Okay. So release notes were posted.
Hold on.
Is a kitty watching videos?
Yeah, Kitty turned on TikTok again. Alexa, stop. I don't know how TikTok got queued up. Alexa, home. How he gets to TikTok, just because on the home screen it says watch TikTok videos, and he just happened to hit it when it was sitting there
Yes.
like that. But we go on to patch notes, release notes.
Play release 98 now.
Yeah, you know what I got to do? I got to scroll. Actually, I don't really have to do that, but click on read more just to make sure that we've got all that covered. Play release 98 now. Indeed. Release 98 is live. Do they make kitty e-collars?
Maybe.
I don't know. What would an e-collar do for
Shock them. So,
them?
the Catnip
Oh,
Games
yeah.
development team now brings the players of Shroud of the Avatar another round of new content and improvements. For Release 98, our primary focus was bugs, but we did manage to sneak in a number of new game elements. First off, more large cats, black panthers,
Meow.
jaguars, snow tigers have been added, most of which can be tamed. And players will find these new creatures scattered throughout mini scenes and throughout New Britannia. Also, an entirely new category of powerful but fragile artifact has started to appear in some scenes. Yes. Then you've got some gibberish related to known issues. Was the known issues updated?
I don't know. Let's
yes,
take a look.
Yes, it was. I mean, that's a lot of known issues.
I'm looking for the green highlighted known issues. I don't see any.
Oh, the new things in that known issues? There are
Yeah.
none.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are no new known
yeah,
issues.
Yeah, no new known issues. But release 98 patch notes. Below is a list of game changes and new content that are live as of release 98. A handful of combat balance changes and other fixes will be patched in within the next week before moving on to our February release.
Short release, folks. Short release.
Why do we still have monthly patches?
Because that's what we do.
Oh. More big cats have finally made their appearance in Novia, Jaguars, Black Panther, and Snow Tigres, with the exception of the very, very rare and very powerful version of each species. All big cats can be tamed. Remember that exception.
So what is the very, very, very rare, powerful version of each species? Is that
Lily is the powerful version.
Oh.
Lily. They are all Lily. And Tyrion. And Tyrion's the menace that will attack you from across the map randomly. Yeah.
Big meow. That's
meows.
right.
Big meows. Meow. 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 Lily's not in the room today. I don't know where she is. After that, and hi there, Dwip. Don't forget exclamation mark I love free shit. Exclamation mark bundle me for those giveaways. Jaguars and Black Panthers have chances to spawn in the Forest Road encounter in Novia, the Hidden Vale, and Mistrinder, Ravensmoor, Verdana Shardfall, Norgard Fens, and Sawtooth Thicket. Snow Tigers have a chance to spawn in the Snowy Tundra encounters in Novia and Mistrinder and Jotungrund.
You'll turn your own.
For those people creating a new character, there's now a randomize button on the character creation screen.
Randomize.
Randomize.
So
Finally,
everybody doesn't run around looking the same like we all do now.
7 years later. Well, the funny thing about that is, remember, the only thing that you can really tell the difference between characters, unless you zoom way in, is skin color
Yeah.
and hair. And some of that looks like it's just bleeding in together just
Did
because
I
it doesn't
mention
look.
that I went through character creation on Cyberpunk and got to play with the size creation tools?
The schlong creation tool. You finally did that?
Yeah, well, it was over Christmas, but
Yeah.
like I said, another shout out to Econdas sent me that as a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Holly Hawk, holy crap. Let's talk about what the cat dragged in. What's up, Holly?
Yeah. Nothing says Christmas like playing with your dick. Exactly.
That's right.
Yes. Then they added a street light to Rye Innis on the overworld map to make it easier to find.
Put a street light out there because that street light makes it that much easier to find.
Oh, so
Absolutely.
much easier. Added big cat trophy heads and rugs.
Nice.
Then
Absolutely. Nice.
added Lua function, Shroud player gold to get current gold amount of the player. Added pristine to the new big cat head component.
Hold on. I
What?
thought he was pissed off because everybody was using the Lua functions to use them for their own information, and now he's adding just more of that, even though he was pissed
No,
off.
that was the public facing API.
Well, that is public facing API. All that Lua stuff is
The
public
Lua
facing API.
is your local information. It's
Yeah.
only your character information, so it can be rendered on the screen or something else. So
I thought that was also tied into the public facing API.
No.
I believe it is, but
Yeah, and Selenia, I have completed Cyberpunk 3 different ways. I enjoy that game. I just wish, Cyberpunk is fun.
Tina says no, it's
Yeah,
separate. Okay.
Very, very separate. So we're going from big cats to Lua to big cats again, back to Lua, and added the Shroud on play sound, which will catch Lua in the user interface sound name, and also Shroud stop UE sound, which is used with the first function to stop a sound from bullet point bling played in the user interface channel right when it's being played.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So is he saying that using Lua you can pick and choose what sounds you hear and not hear, and
That would
turn
be
them
correct.
on and off?
Yes.
Very interesting.
As well as added the Shroud scene music active Lua function to stop or re-enable back the scene music. Because we've only noticed that the background scene music gets borked every once in a while to where sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't.
Organization, sure signs of
Yeah.
a sick mind. That's right. Yeah.
It is anyone still creating Lua scripts? Yeah, sure, why not? Out in Airy, they fixed an issue where the find another blacksmith compass marker was displaying prematurely.
Premature compass.
That sounds like premature questing. Yeah. Out in Ardoris, they added a compass marker for players finding certain evidence related to the Black Arrow murders.
Oh my, really? 7 years
Um,
in, and we're still working on the Black Arrow quest. Maybe it's fixed.
hey man, that would be 5 years since that quest went in, not 7.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, or 4.5 years. Out
I
in
thought
Ardoris,
thought it was one of the
they
first original ones, but
yeah,
apparently
the
not.
Black Arrow quest was after Ardoris actually came into the game.
Which was one
So
of the first towns that came into the game,
it
dude.
it it was the first major town that was just filled with row houses. Yes. Out in Ardoris, they improved the journal's responses, logic, and compass markers related to meeting with Saranto, Kasi, Pentar, Dame, and the spirit talkers that are around the bar. Out in Ardoris, they improved the logic which Sharia uses to clear. Man, someone's a fan of Stargate SG-1 to have a character named Sharia. Uses to clear, give advice to Sharia task. Sharia, the important thing is that when you're hooking in Ardoris, there's really a good thing. If you want to make more money, you don't lower your price and go for quantity. What you do is you raise your price, and then people have that expectation of what the service that you're selling is somehow better than all the other services. So keep on increasing your prices, and you will find that your time is completely taken. Yeah. And Tina hates premature encompassing.
Yes,
And
don't we all?
not only that, the Meet with Saranto task has had several text improvements, including being renamed to Mention Undead to Saranto.
Woo.
It's almost like the major quest line is still receiving updates. Right?
What do you mean almost like?
Oh, yeah. Because these quests are like 5 years old. Bard songs. Oh, wait. Updated the task related to Samael and Cardan Marbane relating to the avatar to talk to Min Liang Tan. Because that's also related to the Tower of the Shattered Eye. Bard songs visual effects should no longer continue after the song is over.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, out in the Battle of Solace Bridge, they collected the spelling of Sultan, Soul Town, and tell Abigail about Charlotte journal entry.
Poor Charlotte. Always getting left behind. I hate when that happens. Hey,
Yeah.
Candace, what are you doing? Hunting rabbits? I don't know what he's
It's
doing.
going to be something, man. It's going to be something.
He's attacking our targets out there. He's
Okay.
attacking the targets.
Okay, then after that, the big cat collision was overly large and made it difficult to loot things with a large cat pet out. These have been adjusted downward to make them less annoying.
Nice. Now, if we could do that for
Yeah.
spiders to have stop your spiders from standing on top of your loot, that would be really great.
Hey, man, spam the E key, man. Just
It
E
doesn't
your
help
way
when your
to victory.
spider is standing on top of the loot.
E? If
E,
you just
yeah.
spam that automatically tries to use anything that's in range. So if you just don't even worry about targeting, just hit E, it will
Trust me.
automatically loot.
You don't hunt with a spider.
I do not hunt with a spider
You've never
because
hunted with a spider.
that is correct because
Yes.
I have one taming. One.
What do you have? A chicken?
Mm-mm. That's the baseline. As soon as you the skill's activated, it has
How did
one.
the practice dummy get over there? I'm curious.
Wait. Where's the practice dummy?
Over near the tiger,
Uh,
all
which
the way over
tiger?
there on my
Uh,
side of the screen.
I did not move the practice dummy over there.
Yeah, well, it's over there. Let's a practice dummy back where it's supposed to be, dummy.
I just moved it, and there it
Oh,
spawned, and then it disappeared, and then it spawned again,
there it is.
and then it's gonna do other weird things. So I just moved it for you. Okay, then going back to the nudes. Big cats should now have a roar ability that grants different
Roar.
special effects.
Yeah.
Big cats will no longer pounce while rooted.
Hey, that's a good one.
And Blood River Massacre, they improved how the find a weapon task resolves itself and archives this task.
Nice.
They also adjusted the path grid to help keep a deer from spawning within a certain tree. Lacking a bullet point is added point of interest specific music at the outpost and the ziggurat.
The hell's a ziggurat?
It's a step pyramid, I believe, but I don't recall a step pyramid.
Yeah, don't
Am I
don't,
right?
don't, don't recall
What's a
that.
ziggurat? Am I right about ziggurat? Am I right about what that is? Yeah. Something like that. Rectangular stepped tower surmounted by a temple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stepped tower. Yeah. I don't recall seeing one of those in game. Where's this at?
Blood River.
Blood River?
Let's jump to the map and take a
I
look
just
at Blood
remember
River.
the bloody river in there. I don't remember a ziggurat. Oh wait, that's the outskirts because I've never been in the outskirts for Blood River.
Ah,
I've only been in the original Blood River scene. Of
I'm
course, I
sure I've
don't
been there.
live right next door to it, huh?
I've been out there, but trying to get it to come up on the map. There it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, Blood River outskirts is a mess of a yeah.
Mess of a scene.
Yeah, I'll drop a link in here for you so you can
Yeah.
actually see it.
But the Brewcash avatars. Yeah,
I,
I'm not going to
I,
worry
I,
about looking at that.
I'm guessing it's this place in the southeast corner.
Fine. I'll bring it up. Da. We actually have a map for the Blood River outskirts. Zoom. That right there is a stepped temple or stepped building with what should be a temple at the very top. If it's not lacking a temple, it's not a ziggurat. That's all I got to say. Out in Brewcash, avatars cannot choose to skip the conversation with Albrita if they have Lumberjack's shakedown note for her.
Forced gameplay.
Why can't you skip a conversation with
Forced
someone?
gameplay. Gotta love it.
Forced gameplay. Castle Atos now has a scene map. You have been requesting maps for years, and they have provided a scene map for you.
Shall we go see it?
Sure, why not? I've never been to Castle Atos, so you will have to friend me. Or have I been there?
I think you have. We went out there.
Oh yeah. We went out there the other day. So go teleport. Because I teleported to the spot you weren't supposed to.
Let's go see what Castle Athos actually looks like on a map.
Okay, maps. Oh. Oh, it looks like a map. Ooh.
Taking its own sweet time getting out there. Here we are.
What the heck?
Really?
Ooh.
That looks awful small for an awful big scene.
Hey, man. It's all. And you can zoom way out and see that there's a lot of dirt.
Yeah, why did they make the scene so damn big if that's all he's using? This was
Hey,
supposed to be
man.
like two times the size of a normal scene.
Every scene is 1 kilometer square.
No, they stopped doing that. This is like
Every
2 kilometers square. Trust me, he already told us that. This is
every
twice
scene.
the size of all the other scenes, according to him.
Yeah, it's not.
Which again it doesn't make sense. Why did we bother making it twice the amount of size if you're only using such a little piece of the space?
Oh, see,
They should. Yeah, you're right. They should add gathering
okay.
stuffs.
So the funny part is, Laz, you're gonna have to party me
I
and then
did. You
look at where
just
my green. I
you
declined it
didn't take
earlier.
it. Oh well. Whose fault is that?
Yours. Okay. So look at where I am on the map.
I can. It doesn't show us on the map.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so I am on the road.
Well, let's see if we can't find you out there.
Okay, road north. This is where the scene ends. So you're telling me that this scene is 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers?
That's what he said. He said it was
Yeah,
double the size.
yeah, that's bullshit.
Let's hold on. Let's get to the map. Yeah, so there's the exit.
It's yeah, you don't want to run all the way out.
Yeah, I almost did. And I did.
Congratulations
Oops.
there, Laz.
I turned around too and ran the other way. Still took me out.
Then you ran the other way. But yeah, this scene is not 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers.
Well, not the working part of the scene, but if you notice that there's, if you're telling me that the entrance there is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer, then all that extra is the extra kilometer you don't get to
Well,
see.
remember that extra kilometer is not actually being used.
Well, again, my point. He went to the whole process of telling us that he made it double the size, but he's not even using all that area.
Yeah.
So why did he bother doing that was my question. Hello?
I mean, the scene is not double the size of all the other scenes. So, but yeah. So you ready to go back to the lot? We
I'm
have a
already on
map
my
for
way.
Castle. We already have a map for Castle Athos. Thankfully, couple releases after Castle Athos came in game.
Yep, but Moobot just reminded me that it's time for us to close out this giveaway, and somebody's just getting in last minute. It's Bridget Royal getting in last minute there as we close out the streamer bundle giveaways and pick ourselves a winner.
And
And
Mika,
Econ Das.
how did I get back to the lot before you?
I don't know. As I'm probably standing over by my lot.
I don't know, but
Because
Mika was victorious
I
on my
recall
side.
to
So,
my lot. I don't recall to your lot, if you
hey, man,
remember.
hey, if you were cool, you would recall to my lot because it's
Well,
cooler. I mean, Jackson's lot is by far the best lot in the game.
I could
Every
actually
decorator is
just
jelly of my decorating skills.
let's see. There we go. Find to lot. There we go. So now I'm bound to your lot. So now I will come back to your lot because now I'm cool, right?
Mirth, mirth. Mirth needs to be added to that. Um, sales
Enjoy
force.
Econdas.
Uh,
As we import this and get the next giveaway set up.
you're still waiting on that? You're still trying to figure out how to do that? Okay.
No,
Hey,
because
but the
I have it actually set to import, so I don't have to go through all that BS like you do.
what are you talking about?
You don't fill anything in. You just do whatever today's date is, don't you?
For what?
For the giveaway.
Dude, I don't even change the date.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I've got one that says streamer bundle. That it's just the streamer bundle. 'Cause you're
That's
too
bundle
lazy
me,
to do
man.
that. Yeah.
I only have one giveaway on Moobot. I'm not paying them
I
five
understand
bucks a
that.
month.
That's
Yeah.
all I've got, but mine's got a title to it. That's all I'm saying.
Uh, well, hold on. Back. Let's see what is mine called.
Whatever today's date is.
Edit giveaway. Giveaway description. Today's date.
That's what I'm saying.
12/34.
You don't ever
That's
fill
okay.
that stuff in. Mine says streamer bundle,
No,
but
no. Why? It doesn't matter. I mean, I archive every single one of them. So, but yes, exclamation mark bundle me both streams. Exclamation mark I love free shit because we're going back to talking about Castle Athos because the teleporter now takes you to Castle Athos.
oh, the Castle Athos teleporter now takes you to Castle Athos. What a
Yes.
concept! I'll tell you what. What a concept. Imagine that. Teleporters going where they're supposed to. I hate when that happens, I tell you. Moving right along.
Uh,
More Castle Athos stuff.
okay, more Castle Athos stuff. They moved floating items floating over the storehouse shelter to rest on the roof. Removed the line of sight conversation requirements for the banker. The faction for the chickens in Castle Athos have been changed to chicken faction, allowing them to be attacked.
What?
You couldn't attack you couldn't
The
kill the
faction
chickens in
for the
Castle
chickens?
Athos. Yeah. So you remember that premise like a long time ago where they talked about like dynamic spawns, and sometimes you'd go into a scene and you'd see some mobs attacking others. That was related to the faction system, to where you would have like
Ah,
humanoids and wolves would be opposing. Other things would have other things. Those were part of the mob factions. Then they started turning off all of those so that way mobs don't attack each other. Um, but yeah,
Econ this? No, this is not a teleporter
yeah.
in the store. I guess it's just I don't know what teleporter he's referring to there. And let's see. Now we need chicken head helms, says Holly Hawk. I like that one. Chicken head helmets.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea what he's talking about, that the teleporter to Castle Atos actually takes you to Castle Atos, because there is no such teleporter that I'm aware of, specifically anywhere in the world.
Okay, then after that, the storehouse containers in Castle Atos have been updated, and the unique turn-in item at the uncommon crate requires 2 purple wyvern eggs.
2.
Yeah. On the Crown Shop,
Really?
they added the Castle Set Wizards Tower Village Home.
What is this? Yeah.
Castle Set Wizards Tower Home.
Let's look.
Okay. Let's
Wizard.
come into this. So this is the stone 5-story Wizards Tower Village Home.
The castle set?
It's got to be the stone 5-story Wizards
Yeah.
Tower
It's the
Village.
only one that's 5-story, yeah.
And it's marked as heritage.
Heritage.
Because, hey, we know these things are fucking stupid, but we're going to continue doing fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know it was wrong out of his own words, but it's not gonna stop me from continuing to do it instead of fixing it. Yes, because nobody ever got tired of their home and wanted to sell it, and didn't have to pay the old owner more money just because they were selling it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens when you sell your house, Jack. Does the new owner have to pay you a surcharge on top of the asking price to buy that for you, or do they just pay you the asking price for the house when you sell your house?
Well, I live in the Austin area, so they pay more than the asking price.
Well, you understand what I'm saying.
Because, wait, hold on. How much did my home improve? According to Zillow, let's see. How much did my
Home
home
appreciate already?
appreciate in the last month? Last 30-day change is plus 4%. So it increased in value by
The closing
$12,000.
cost doesn't go to the homeowner. I'm sorry.
I
But
believe
what
that.
I'm saying is, if I want to sell a home that I have that new day, and I want to charge you 10,000 kodos for it, I don't have to pay, or you don't have to pay me 2,000 kodos to pack it up and trade it to you. Like, we don't have to pay the government 2,000 kodos for the sale of said home. We just sell the freaking home.
Well, you kind of do, but no. But that's during the sales transaction. But yeah. Yeah. My buddy's parents' house in Taylor went up $350,000 in 2 weeks after they closed. And Eric McGregor, if you want to know why, there's a company that's going to build a multi-billion-dollar plant out there.
You pay the government in taxes every year. You don't pay on the sale of the home, is what I'm saying.
Well,
If I want to sell you this, I don't have to pay Logitech a fee to sell you this. That's my point. If I want to sell you my phone, I don't have to pay Samsung a fee to sell my Samsung. If I want to sell you a home in Shroud of the Avatar, I shouldn't have to pay Shroud of the Avatar to sell my home to you.
Yeah. Oh, you live in Wells Branch? Okay. Yeah, I know where Eric McGregor lives.
Yeah.
He's all the way up near Pflugerville.
Pflugerville?
Yes. Or are you on the Pflugerville side, or are you on the Round Rock side? So are you closer to Mopac, or you 35. Pflugerville, yes. Okay, so and there's a little club that I enjoy going over there.
Little club?
The little club. I took Laz to it.
First off, that ain't a little club.
Oh yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
But it's definitely a fun club. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not Perfect 10. That's a strip club. um, but
Well,
the
this was even better than a strip club.
So out in deep Savernake timberland, the resource nodes are now correctly set to tier 4. So Pflugerville, starting with a P, Econdis is actually related to the immigrants that settled the
So
area.
I have a question out there for a couple of people, and I guess I'll have to go look in the Kodo store. I see Selenia wearing the flaming.
What? The flaming horse head mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they actually finally include the coconuts, or did she pay for it and
Well,
not get the
maybe
coconuts?
that's in our patch notes there, Laz. Maybe it's in our patch notes. Maybe.
Wearables.
Yeah. But going back to patch notes, the dungeon kick, they fixed a low LOD version of a single door frame wall piece. Not telling you which one we fixed.
It's the one they couldn't walk through.
Oh, a low LOD version of a single door frame wall piece. Yes. Yes, heritage is very stupid. Out in East Vauban foothills, they updated the terrain by the lake to help accommodate players still on the ruins when they sink.
Yeah, Condas, you bought that too, didn't you? And you got screwed. I was wondering if they fixed that for you, or if they ever gave you your coconuts that were supposed to be there. Not yet. That was my question. That was my question. Buy a flaming nightmare mask with coconuts and only get the nightmare mask, and we're not going to give you the coconuts that you paid for. Yeah.
Hey, how many times have you heard this one? Out in Elysium Mines, they adjusted several ore nodes to improve pathing while mining them.
Not as many as I would have liked.
This is what, 7 times where they've
He got this Slack's a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Yeah, I read that. I was trying to figure out how to say that one. But yeah, but how many times have ore nodes been fixed in Elysium Mines? What, 7 times or something like that?
Well, they've had their passes. Mom could probably chime in on that one.
Yeah, like 7, 8, 12.
Yeah, well, that was another point, Selenia. Even if you got the coconuts, they don't work. So, aside from you not getting what you paid for, even if you got them, they're non-functional. But not anything that's been complained about, asked to be fixed, or reported 3,427 and a half times over the last couple of years.
Every patch, you should re-report it. And yes, I'm aware that it's going to piss off the bug hunters, but yes.
They should make Elysium Mines one long corridor with 50 nodes in a row, no mobs, LOL. Well, you know what,
it's
Eric?
Not far from that already.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for the mine that was coming out that was outdoors that we were supposed to get. About a year ago that was coming, and we were going to do this outdoor mine so we can get the miners some fresh air, but apparently that just went out to left field or right field?
Technically, in a few places in Elysium, if you look up, you can see sky.
There was supposed to be a new mine, Mom.
A
A
strip
whole new
mine.
scene.
There's
Yes.
supposed to be a strip mine.
Strip mining is bad.
One. Hey, we
No,
have
we'd
to
get
move on.
sunburned.
Yeah. Yes.
You're wearing armor. You shouldn't get any sunburn through your
Hey,
armor.
hey. The February 22nd, 2022 login reward is a heart-shaped white and gold footstool.
You had a heart on? What?
Will I be able to prop my feet up onto said footstool?
No.
Oh.
You might be able to prop your ass onto said footstool.
Will I be able to sit on said footstool? Fixed a bug in vendor items list window that were not showing the numbers items sent to the bank. Fixed Lua functions Shroud unset mask and Shroud min max size, which was always returning false. Also removed the transparency on panel when dragging it around, which caused problems while setting your own transparency on panels.
Setting your own
Fixed it.
transparency on panels?
Yeah.
I didn't know we could do that.
Well, I mean, if you were a Lua designer, then you would have lots and lots of issues.
Oh, you mean on, okay,
Lua, yeah.
I'm going to say,
Fixed
I
an
know we got
error.
invisible panels.
Yeah, fixed an error thrown when doing a get direction on vendor listing when the scene was changed.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So does it actually give you proper directions, is what he's saying?
No. So he was saying that, hey, the direction to the vendor that you had selected was borked and still trying to display when you change scenes.
Oh, if you still had that window open when you changed scenes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That should just close when you change scenes automatically
Hey,
and problem solved, right? Hello?
they fixed deco issues with just the leather flame armor and the triangle and Akara's shield.
I didn't know the flame armor had deco issues. Although my flame armor is
Obviously, it
actually
did.
on a couple of mannequins out in my keep house, so
Yeah,
along with
and
the
the
couple pairs of flaming coconuts that are useless.
hey.
At least I got flaming coconuts, so hey.
I've got flaming coconuts as well.
My coconuts are on fire.
Oz's coconuts are so on fire that it burns when he pees. Oh man.
They aren't useless, they're fabulous. That's right.
Oh yeah. The fixed an icon for ball of clay. Adjusted the block of clay icon brightness. Fixed for
Because
ornate wood.
a block of clay should really be bright. Okay.
Hey man, it depends on the moisture content of said block of clay.
I mean,
Okay.
if it's
The
if it's Georgia red clay, I could understand. If it's just normal clay is freaking gray or brown, for crying out loud. I mean, come
Hey
on,
man, we should have all kinds of
come
colored
on.
clay in the game.
Oh, we should.
How else are you going to make your terracotta?
I mean, for that, you might as well just give us like some Play-Doh. I mean,
Yeah. And I have to say yes.
Moving right along. We got time for a couple more entries here before we got to start wrapping things up.
Oh man, a fixed icon for ornate wooden hot tub. Increase the contrast on the hot tub icon.
Oh, very interesting. When was the last time you saw a wooden hot tub, Jack?
Um,
5
5
minutes
years?
ago when you
No,
looked
oh,
over
wait,
the
wait.
wall?
Actually, when's the last time I paid attention to the hot tubs? It's been a
Yeah,
while.
thank you.
Is that
Yeah.
even a wooden hot tub back there? I can't remember. What did
I
I
don't
place?
know. We gotta go look now.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, it is a wooden hot tub.
Yeah.
So
Old
what was wrong with it
school.
before?
I have no idea. It's just the icon, I guess, when you put it in your backpack. It actually, I don't
Uh,
know. Don't
yeah,
know.
another one of those things that was supposed to be expired from the
Yeah.
store to never come back, where we bought lots of them.
Actually, is that in the store? Let's take a look. I don't
I'm
know if
willing to
that
bet
is.
it is. I am willing to bet that it is, or it's considered a hot tub.
Yeah, no, the
The
wooden hot tub hasn't come back. If it has, it only
well,
came back.
it it comes back in the vault.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen that. And of course, what do we use the hot tub for? We use it.
Nothing.
We just use it for that smoke effect in the background. That's the only reason why
Yeah,
there's a hot tub there is to give us that smoke effect over the wall.
exactly.
That,
Yes,
that is the only reason why we have a hot tub there, just so we can get that little effect under the flag.
that's right.
Nom nom nom. There's my Doritos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Two more items. You think you got time to fit in two more items?
Two more items. Um. Oh wait, and that's not even the ornate wooden hot tub. That was the
No,
old school.
that's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah,
original wooden hot tub. I don't think I've ever
yeah.
seen that make around in the actual store.
But fixed loot issues with 6 wax cylinders, Desolus 1 and 2, Sands of Grunwald, and Into the Epitaph now drop properly in the Epitaph at a relatively small rate per creature. Solania now has a small chance to drop from the demon in Solania Catacombs, and Cast Ruins now properly drops from the Lich boss in Cast Ruins at a 100% rate.
So you can get that at 100% rate, but all the other ones are at a wee bit of a rate.
This next one's just too damn funny to read. A fixed the storage item count on the Celestian commode. How much shit can you store
How much
in the
shit can
commode?
you store? That's right. We can now pack more shit into the commode.
You may not be able to pack more shit into the commode. They may have reduced the item count.
I
So
thought
how
it
much
said
shit
more.
can you fit in the commode? That's the real question. I mean, to me, doesn't that really depend on the amount of fiber in your diet?
Well, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, we're gonna leave it right there as we get ready to wrap things up today. I can't believe Rusty's actually napped through the whole show today and didn't cause me all sorts of headaches chasing everything around on my desk, but that's nice to see him actually napping there.
Yes.
Too bad they didn't actually retroactively give us XP from killing it. Yes, naps are important. Naps are very important. That's right. But we got to start wrapping things up here on release day. That's right. Release 98 is live. If you haven't checked it out yet and you're just catching this in replays, we'll get out there and get yourself patched up and get ready to go play. Of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow, but we'll get to that in just a minute because we got some giveaways to do before we get out of here. So let's go ahead and do our streamer bundles.
Oh,
let's close that out.
Closed.
Pick ourselves a winner. And that try.
Andrea Kill on
30.
Sight was victorious.
What is your in-game name? Zatry. Zatari. I don't know. Is that tire?
It's
Tamar.
okay.
And it's Tamar in game.
Right in front of me.
Tamar Apek.
Very, very
Yes.
sparkly. Right in front of me.
Yep. Come step a little closer to me so I can hand this to you.
Tomorrow, that's Laz. Yeah, thank you. Okay, and the other giveaway, pick a winner. Jigoku is victorious, and I got some bad news. I need to go buy some Steam keys real quick, so give me a moment.
So he can't tell you what you won, Jigoku, because he doesn't have any keys to give away at the moment.
Yeah.
Which reminds me,
2022 mystery bundle. Add to cart. Let's buy.
It helps if I open up my keys so that I can have something to give away, right? So let's
yes. So purchased PawPal.
We're gonna close the giveaway, pick ourselves a winner. And Econ Das. Econ Das is the winner.
And now both kitties are on the desk, so you know what's gonna happen in just a second. Things are gonna go crashing down.
Let's see what we've got for Econ this here. Oh, there's no keys left in that bundle. So I have to go to that bundle.
2022 mystery game number 1 for Jigoku is Tacoma. There you go. Never heard of Tacoma other than the truck.
Econdis is going to get himself a copy of Ghost Files, The Face of Guilt.
$10.
Ghost Files, The Face of Guilt. Just for being here today. And that is currently $9.99, $10 as well on Steam for Econdis. Congratulations to you. And of course, thank you all for joining us here on release day. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Rock Awesome Friday right here on NBNN. There you go. Things start crashing down. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. Hey, Treasure Pile, listen to more.